Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gina. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I am going to be working in my collage journal, Margarete Miller, and it's week 15 for me. I'm a week behind. I have had my granddaughter for a couple of weeks, and then I had the whole family here for the weekend. So I'm a week behind, and that's okay with me. I really thoroughly enjoyed having my granddaughter, so I haven't been online for a couple of weeks. I haven't answered comments for a couple of weeks, but I will be getting to those comments. I'll be catching up. I just kind of went offline and just enjoyed life because it's been a couple of years since I've had her here. I mean, the families came and visited, don't take me wrong, but just to have her here like just by herself for a couple of weeks, ooh, that hasn't happened. And you know, my husband had that accident last July, and so I haven't had any of the children here. I had one of my granddaughters here for her summer visit when the accident happened, and then that put off any other summer visits from any other grandchildren, and so I've missed it. So I just cut any, you know, except for, you know, maybe checking Facebook here and there, but I didn't do anything. I had my my YouTube. I worked really hard before she got here, and I had my YouTube set up for every other day, and it was just doing its thing while I was doing my thing. So anyway, I will get to all the comments, and I thank you to everybody who commented and everybody that watched my videos. I thank you so much. And yeah, so anyway, we're going to get to this. This week is week 15. Working in this journal as always. This was, where were we? Where were we? I thought we were, holy cow, I am freezing. It is cold. I tell you what, we got up into the high 80s. It was so hot here. Like, it was unseasonably hot for several days, over a week. And I put away a whole lot of my winter clothes. I started getting out my summer clothes because I needed them. It was real, I mean, it was hot. Like 89, 90 degrees. It was hot. Well, overnight, we're back to it's cold. I put away too many clothes. It's freezing. And I got this one, the one that has the stain that I was wearing all year. But you know what? I went to Hobby Lobby, and they had the iron-ons that I wanted to put on this. They were $8, but they are on clearance for $2 now, and I'm gonna put it on it. It's the astronaut that looks like he's flying. It's got a whole set of astronaut stick iron-on. He's gonna go on there. I just haven't done it yet. But anyway, I'm all over the place. But anyway, we are right here, and I've already taken it out. So I will get with what we're doing. Sorry, I'm a little do today. Okay, so something with fins. Let me get that out of my pile. Here's the page we're working on. It's a new page. This is beautiful. Now, I ought to show you the book I took this out of, because if you ever see this book, it is gorgeous. I almost overlooked it at the thrift store. But Simply Beautiful Photographs by National Geographic. Here's what it looks like with the... I always like to see what it looks like without this, because sometimes it doesn't have that, you know, and you don't know what the book looks like. But I'll just flip through a little bit of it, and it is gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. So since I just picked this up, I look for something with fins, because here in the Midwest, I really don't have a lot of pictures of something with fins. I just don't, you know, gravitate towards it. This is gorgeous, and so I'll be able to put it together. So that's my something with fins. A person. I can move this. That's on my way until I get to it. I cut out this lady. This is, let me see if I can, where's my people? I don't know if the page had out of. I think yeah. That's where I got her. Pretty sure that's, yeah, ArtByLonny. This was also part of it. And I'll hold that where you can see it. And then this one. I almost picked her, but I picked the one. I like to every once in a while pick one that's not Tim Holtz. I don't know whose this one is, but that ballerina cracks me up. And this lady right here. I didn't see her. I might have picked her if I saw her when I was picking. They were just a little too small on this page. I need them a little bit bigger. This is how I store all my digitals. I know I should have them by artist, but I don't have enough room. And I get these from Dollar Tree. And then I have a file folder thing right there. They just stack. And it goes higher. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, a triangle, I'm going to cut that as we go. A game piece. I ended up getting this. It's a game. You know, like a crossword. I hope that works. I was having trouble with that one. A date. I'm going to use one of these, whichever one fits. And I got this out of my filled notes stamps. And it's got September 24th, 1944 on it. The contraption is going to come out of here. This is my 1908 Sears replica. I was looking through this. I haven't really looked through this one. Anyway, I'm going to use this. This is a Sure Waker alarm clock with switch. Is that a contraption or what? But I had not paid attention to this. And I found back here, let me get there, I'm trying to get there. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Look at this. I didn't know I had all these beauties back here. I had no idea. And then, well, there's a few more. And then it goes on into, well, then I've got some men. Dapper looking dudes. Got men. And I like how they are. I like how they look. I don't know how they are on the page. I don't know, like the printing of them. Oh, that's not what I meant to put. No, I don't mean to put them. But then I've got them. I've got the ladies. Look. I've got the ladies. I didn't know I had all this in here. Look at the little girls. I had never looked in here. Look at this. My other catalog I've looked at more and it doesn't have all this. It's got like more of the kitchen stuff and outdoor stuff, tractors and stuff like that. I had no idea. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I got this out to look for today. So that was cool. Oh wait, I didn't cut out my showing it off and cut out my thing. Okay, so let's cut this out. Let's get this cut out. This is my contraption today. Oops. I'm really off today. I guess I can share why. Those of you who have been following my story of my husband, we got our letter today. He got his letter. And he got approved for disability. He did. First time. This was our first try, and he got approved. So hallelujah, praise God, because that's how we were, yeah. I went out and I got the mail, and I'm like, get in here, get in here. I think this is something, this envelope, I think is something like, I'm trying to get in my wheelchair. I'm trying. I should have went in there too, I might know, but I was like, ah! Oh, I lost the cover. Oh, I didn't even think that. I was just like, ah! Get in the kitchen, get in the kitchen. And sure enough, he got approved for disability, and that is such, I mean, because we've gone all these months from his wreck, and he got approved, so that's why I'm kind of like, la 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 la. Not really with it, I'm just kind of a space cadet right now, because I just am so, I had myself, you know, kind of braced for, no, it's gonna go around a second round, because everybody said you won't get it your first time around, and I know that's probably how it would go, you know. So I was prepared for that. Sorry, I had to get a drink. So I think I'm probably gonna have to cut this fish down too. So I just put my scissors away. See, I'm so not with it. But anyway, that was our good news today. So, we are so glad. So, and he also got approved for aqua therapy, and he started that last week, so hopefully that will help him to walk. Hopefully. He's had one session, and you know, it didn't really do anything because all he was doing was just getting used to being in the pool. But he was willing to try it more. He said it felt really weird. But it felt good, he said. So, both therapists, the physical therapist that he sees here, you know, that's not in the pool, and the water therapist, both are very hopeful. So, we'll see, but it was, you know, hard to get into the aqua therapy. It's hard to get a spot. So, and the aqua therapy is not in the medical group that we are with, actually, so that makes it even harder. Our physician that we see said she was really worried that we wouldn't get into it because some of her other patients have not gotten into it because they are with the medical group that we're in. That medical group does not take them, and I was kind of concerned because we have been with that medical group before and we left because we are not happy with them. So, and I actually used to work for that doctor that sold his business to that medical group, so I had a little bit of a concern. But it worked. Okay, so this little fishy, oh good, I got it right. I got the right, this one needs to cut just a little bit. There we go. Okay, got it. Alright, so we are going to put this green in the background. I am using this old paper pack that I have by Amy Butler. It's very old, but I love it. I don't see a year on it, but I love this paper pack. Amy Butler is also a fabric designer. I think she was a fabric designer before a paper designer. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I love this paper pack. I had some of her fabric, but I don't know if I still do. I may have used it all. Let me get one of my glue sheets I've got down here. Excuse me. I don't have anything. I just ate a piece of candy right before chocolate right before I started, and I start coughing when I eat something. And yes, I had a doctor keeping an eye on that. Was all noted the last time I had a scope. So they're keeping an eye on it because they noticed something. So. I've had problems with all that for a very long time. Look at the other side of this. Is that beautiful? But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I tried. I kept putting that fish on there, and I kept thinking, oh, come on, fish, work on here. But it doesn't. It works on here. So that's what we're going to do. I have to turn it around this way, and my fingers keep getting stuck to it. Oh, it's getting stuck to there. That's why. My drink is in the way. You should have seen my scrapbook room is right off the kitchen, and you should have seen my desk and my chair by the time the weekend was over, because, well, my granddaughter and I don't know if I've got him right here. I'll have to, oh, I see him. I'll have to show you. My granddaughter and I, we were making some die-cut flowers while she was here, and so we had stuff on the table from working on that, and then, you know, other stuff would gather on the table, and so every time we had to clear off the table to eat, because there was 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and supper this weekend with everybody here. And so either it would go to our bedroom or my scrapbook room. Bedroom's on the other side of the kitchen, scrapbook room is on this side of the kitchen. Boy, it took me about an hour to get this cleaned out before I could even come in here to work. I was like, holy cow, what all got thrown in here? Good grief. They took it serious when I said, just put it on my desk. They put everything on my desk. It was crazy. You would not believe. My goodness. So, just got to punch the holes. If I don't punch the holes on each side as I go, then I won't know where the holes are when I get to the next side. Ooh, that rang. Close enough. I didn't get it quite right, but it don't matter. As long as they're close enough. Okay. So, this is what we were making. One of them is going to go in my journal whenever I can fit it in. But these four, see Grandma, because she made a bunch too. But these are like lovely layer flowers. We watercolored our paper and then we put them together. I love this one, cone flower. And these are honeybee dye. Lovely layers. And then this one, I don't know, what is that one? I don't know. That one's coneflower, and this is peony, and I love this one, the peony dye. This is my favorite one of it. No, that's not, that's got sprinkles. This one's the one. I put salt on my watercolor paper. And there's another one. But we just had so much fun. One day we did all of our watercolor. And then the next day we did all of our die cutting. And then the next day we did all of our putting it together. So we had fun. This was a fun activity to do with my granddaughter. That was at the end when we started putting our scraps together. We went and die cut. This one we had white. We sprinkled white. We sprinkled this on our paint. While it was still wet, we sprinkled that on there, and I think that looks really cool. So anyway, that's what I was talking about. Those are lovely layers. We had fun. So and those are not mine. I don't have those. Those are borrowed from our art center here. So that was so much fun. I just loved having her here and getting to spend time with her. So today she went and she took her test for her permit because today is her 15th birthday. And she was so nervous, but she passed. I knew she would. Do I have you in? I think I moved everything. Yeah, I gotta get you. What is going on with my camera? If I straighten up my mat, you look crooked. So I guess I have to make my mat crooked. Something's going on. I have to get up there and straighten things up again. I had to do it a few weeks ago. I was up on my desk doing something. I bet I hit the camera mount. Alright, so we're this way, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. So now I guess we need to figure out where the fish is going to go because he's the big part of this. Gotta have his face. I figure he'll probably go like that somewhere on here. Maybe right there. Oh, let's put him right there so his tail, yeah, I want his tail to go up and off so that looks more natural probably. Or, no, I don't want it to go like that because half his body's, okay, so we'll go right there. I'm gonna go right there with him. Okay. And then I think I'm going to put this over it because we don't need all of that showing. And then we've got her. And I think she's going to stand right there. I'm deciding, I had no idea as this started. I just had no clue what we were doing here. I'm just going to ink this up a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want it to look brand new here. Should I ink the back first? Okay, put that there maybe. Oh, and this has got to be inked, but I'm going to get my brush. I got me a brand new gathered twigs because my other gathered twigs didn't seem to be holding ink. And this is the brand new one and it doesn't seem like it's doing anything very dark. First time I've used it. Okay, now I gotta put the date on here. Oh, I gotta get a triangle on here. Okay, the triangle's gotta go under all that. Let's see. These are my scraps. My scraps from the paper pad. So, I really like this paper. And I thought, I don't want to lose that stamp. I thought I might just cut a triangle and put it under there. So, bring this out. But I need to cut that down some, don't I? Okay, let's cut it down some. Let's just cut off this part right here. Failed to cut that part off though. So I just... Okay, so let's see. That looks like a triangle to me. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be a triangle, doesn't it? That's a triangle. Okay, let's try it. That's a triangle too. Let's see here. Fishy, little fishy, lost its... Okay, just gonna take it off and put this where I want it. Thinking maybe I need to cut it a little bit smaller. There, and then where's the other one? The other one a little bit smaller too. Right to there. Got ink. Oh no, I just realized there's a town board meeting in a half hour. I gotta get to it. Oh crud, I might have to come back and finish this. I just realized that. Okay, let's put these like this. I just got this today. I used it yet. So we'll see what I think here. I got it in a refill. I got that deal. It was on all the boards that everybody was talking about. Okay, so now we're going to put this back here. I don't want him, I don't want my fish going along the edge, I don't think of that. I want it to be more like that. Okay, then she's going back here. This is going back to right here. This is going here. This is going here. Now, I need my date. I don't know where I put the date things. I saw them somewhere. Okay. What date do I want it to be? Let's make it Friday. Well, okay. Those are so close together, they need to interact with each other like that. Okay. But I want to ink. Okay. Pins, a person, a triangle. The other triangle's gone. Glad I put 2 triangles down. I will try to, I will scoot this one over so you can see game piece, a date. Let's stamp that date. I'm going to stamp it in black. Let's see, let's get my littler one. Let's see, I've got a pretty blue in here. I can stamp it in. There, I'll stamp it in this pretty blue. Why not? I'm going to stamp it on the back of this paper I have sitting up here. Yeah, there we go. I want to stamp it right under Friday. I can't see it well enough with it that way. There we go. Alright. I love this stamp set. It is so versatile. Oh no, and I just dropped my stamp. Oh no, no, no. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have to pause this, and I will find my stamp, and I will get everything glued down. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. I've got everything glued down, and let's see what I've got. I've got something with fins. Got it glued down. I'm kind of disappointed you can really see the line, but that's okay. I'll hold it up a little bit closer there. You can see the lines. But I still think it's really pretty, so that's, you know, we gotta deal with. A person. I've got this person that I cut out here, and I will try to link it below. I'll try to remember to do that. I'll write it on here to do that, because if I don't write it down, link to person Etsy store. Etsy store. Okay, and then a triangle. I have a triangle here and a triangle here. You can barely make out that this is a triangle that needs glued down. Let me see here. Okay. So then, I don't know how I've got my hands inky already. This is the next morning, so I don't know what I've done to get all inky already. A game piece. Now I put this here because it's a game, but then I remember I have the Cartabella I don't know, game night or something like that. It's about used up, but I did find 2 little game pieces from like Sorry or something like that, you know, a game like that that you would play. So I put those on there just to have it a little bit more. Okay, a date. When I put this on here, my date here, it just didn't work the way I rearranged the fish. So I had another Saturday, and you know, I got to thinking, I have no idea if the date that I stamped on there was a Saturday or not, but oh well. So I've got the date on there, and that was from Field Notes stamps. And then I stamped another stamp there just because it looked all empty and everything. I didn't like how it looked. And then the bonus was a contraption, and I got that there out of a old Sears catalog. That's a reprint, but it's kind of old now because it's from the 70s. So I can't imagine having all of that as your alarm clock. Can you imagine putting up with all that? That was a contraption. Looks like it to me. So anyway, this was a fun week. I thank you for joining me. I hope that you are having a very blessed day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.